We're proud to empower nearly 3 million women around the world. And in my 40 years, I will tell you, there are some things that I want to share. I have learned that I find very important to teach. And one of them is, if it is to be, it's up to me. I have said it so many times. You heard even Nikki say it. You've heard Pam say, well, I have said it because I believe that if I'm going to succeed, I am going to make that happen. And that doesn't mean I don't have my customers and love my customers and appreciate my customers. I just know I'm the one that has to get out of bed in the morning. I'm the one that has to get back to work. I'm the one that has to motivate myself. And I'm the one that has to pick myself up sometimes and dust my knees off it and just believe in the fact that I will have the success that's coming from the hard work. And I don't expect to get there by coasting in. I'm going to let me tell you, one of the things I love is getting up in the morning and knowing the devil's getting up too, and I am not letting him get the best of me. And I will tell you that when I uh, leave this earth, I will leave this earth someday, and they will say she was a wild one. I will be. I am, and I will be. All right. Um, Distraction is the greatest killer of success. It stunts and destroys your brain. And so, getting distracted all the time, you've got to stop and know that it's happening and not let it happen because it'll destroy your brain and your business. Um, Also, we want, uh, there we go. Number three, you shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be. And so, if you have a girlfriend telling you that you're not going to make any money in Tupperware, guess what? That's not the person to take advice from. Take advice from the people that are making money in Tupperware, and they will tell you that the dream is real and keep going. If you make a mistake, admit it. No one likes someone who can't admit that they are wrong or blame others. Your life is 100% your responsibility. And I so believe that. And there is just like it's like fingers on a chalkboard if somebody can't admit that I just messed up. All right. And so if I mess up, you'll hear me say, yeah, my fault, my bad. All right. And fix it. But take responsibility and be 100% authentic and 100% responsible for you. Number five, you don't need 100 self help books. You need the action and self discipline. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with self help books. I'm just saying that's not what you need. You need to kick yourself in the butt. All right. You need to kick your own butt. All right. And number six, unless you went to college to learn a specific skill, like an engineer or a doctor or a lawyer or something like that, you're going to make more money by learning sales in the next 90 days than any other profession out there. There is great money in sales. Number seven, you must be friendly to have friends. Stop being shy. Go out and create your chances. If you are constantly be the wallflower, you're never going to make it in this business. You've got to get out there and open up your mouth and be friendly. Number eight, if you find someone smarter than you, work with them and don't compete. We at Champion pride ourselves that we are here to complete each other and not compete with each other. And so learn from the best who share with you all the time. And we're here to teach you. All you have to do is get on to learn. Number nine, if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've gotten. And so just know that if you're going to continue to do what you've done, you're going to get the same thing. And so, it's so funny. Went to the doctor and said, "Doctor, it hurts when I do this." And the doctor's like, "Don't do that." Okay. And so it's just so important to realize, hey, it didn't work, fix it. And so do something different. Comfort is the worst addiction and cheap ticket to depression. And so if you're constantly in a comfort zone and you're where you want to be, you are going to absolutely turn into depression. It just is going to happen. You've got to constantly be growing and constantly be stretching yourself to be happy and to make more money and to give your family the success that you deserve and your family deserves is from getting out of your comfort zone. Don't be comfortable. You need to stomp all the way down the steps to go do those lives, right, Ellen? All right. Number 11, don't tell people more than they need to know. Just get out there and sell the product with the wonderful product and not all kinds of crazy details about the product. Remember last week's training when I told you that you need to sell the trip to Hawaii, not the plane trip. Nobody wants to go on the plane trip, all right? But they want to be there. And so remember what you're selling, the reward of the product, that delicious steak. And I made cheeseburgers last night. 5 minutes from frozen hamburger meat to a delicious cheeseburger in our grill. 5 minutes on one side, 5 minutes on the other side, and delicious. They were so juicy and so perfect. Number 12, train yourself to take nothing personal to save yourself from 99.99% of mental problems. Don't take it personal. If somebody says no, say next. It is not about you, all right? There, you just need to get over that. If somebody doesn't like your post, so what? Delete it. If somebody doesn't, doesn't, uh, isn't nice to you at the next show or event you go to, or they walk by and say, I don't use plastic, say, okay, have a great day. So what? Okay, don't take it personal. You use plastic because you know we have safe plastic and you know we're the exception. And you know that there are great plastics out there. Hospitals use them all the time. All right, people don't get wrapped up into the naysay. When I was a younger woman, we had the National Choir, the Star, and there was another one. And if it was in all three, my great Jim's mom's mom, his grandma used to say, well, if it's in all three, it's real. No, it's not. Okay. Just because it's on the internet does not mean it's real. So know your facts and know your product and know what you do have to offer. And just remember that. Keep your standards high and don't settle for something just because it's available. I will share with you, if you always think the grass is greener on the other side of the fence, you're never going to get to the top. You've got to work and grow your business. You've heard it both in Loretta's talk and Ellen's talk is consistency is what pays off. Number 14, the family you create is just as important as the family you came from. And our Tupperware family is very important, and your customer family is very important. And you can't have a wonderful marriage without romancing it. You can't have a wonderful business without romancing it. You can't have a wonderful family relationship without romancing it and taking care of it and really knowing that the quality of your time spent there and how important it is. And last but not least, be kind. People may not remember what you said, but they will always remember how you made them feel. I hope you enjoyed this tonight and we had so much good training. I hope you really learned from all of this evening and more. And look, your jammies are waiting for you. Who can you bring into this business and enlighten their world like your life has been enlightened with the Tupperware business and your Tupperware family?